Friend, you tired of making porridge when it's supposed to be rice? Yeah, I saw y'all rice on Instagram and Facebook. You tired of making rice and the rice is not cooked? Friend, then you found the right video. Because, baby, today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect yellow rice with no turmeric. Stay tuned. Friend, I care about you so much. Instead of sending you to another video on how to make the Epis, I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So you're going to need some bell peppers, any colors, all the colors, okay? You're going to need some green onions. You're going to need some garlic, some onions, some parsley, some thyme, 1 package of Sazón, 1 cube of chicken flavored bouillon, one Scotch bonnet pepper, and you're going to go ahead, you're going to put all that in a blender with some oil, approximately about 1 tablespoon. You're going to blend that all together and boom, there you have the Epis, okay? You could put this in your refrigerator. It can last you up to 6 months. If you put it in the freezer, it can last you up for a year. And do not forget that I will have the exact measurements and recipe for you in the description box below. Start by putting a pot on the stove at medium-high heat, 7 or 8. Then you're going to put 1/2 cup of oil. Next, we're going to put some bell peppers and onions that I chopped up earlier. You could use whatever colors of bell peppers that you so desire. I like to use all the colors so the rice could look more vibrant. Then I went ahead and I put 2 tablespoons of Epis. Then I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cubes of chicken flavor bouillon. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab my Sazón. This is the Sazón that I'm going to be using. Package of the Goya Sazón con Azafrán. I think that's how you pronounce it, friend. I don't know. Don't be a hero. You know what I'm talking about. The one that I just showed you right there, okay? That's one you're going to use, the yellow one. All right. This is what's going to give your rice that beautiful yellow color and make you have yellow rice. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 1 teaspoon of adobo. And then we're going to start putting in our water. In total, I added 6 cups of water. Next, we're going to go ahead, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt and some parsley and thyme tied together. I also added 1 Scotch bonnet pepper. Mix everything together. Scrape the bottom of the pan so we can get all that flavor. It is crucial that you're scraping the bottom of the pan, okay, because all the flavor is there. Then I went ahead and I added 2 teaspoons of Badea complete seasoning. Then I went ahead and I mixed everything together. Now listen, when you taste the water, this is the moment of truth. The water should taste so good that you start thinking, forget the rice. I'm going to just drink this like soup. Because if your rice water don't taste right, your rice ain't going to taste right. It's going to taste like regret, okay? Then you're going to be mad at me and I ain't do nothing to you. I'm trying to tell you because you ain't listening. All right. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and let it come to a boil. Once it's boiling, then you wash your rice, not before. Let me say that again. Do not wash your rice early and let it sit there waiting. I'm trying to tell you. That's how you end up with pasty, mushy porridge rice. While it's sitting, it starts to soak up the water like a sponge. And baby, next thing you know, that's that porridge I'll be talking about. All right? We're not doing that today. You're going to make good rice today. All right. When the water is ready and your rice is freshly washed, go ahead and pour it on one spot in the pan, okay? Let it form a little rice mountain. The peak of the mountain should sit right above the water, like an iceberg poking out at the sea. Okay, like mine. You see how mine look? That's how yours should look. If your rice is not peaking up like that, that means you got too much water and not enough rice. We're going to go ahead. We're going to mix everything together until it becomes one as a unit. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another trick for making the perfect rice so it cannot be mushy, sticky porridge. You're going to go ahead and you're going to take your spoon. When you have your spoon, you should be able to stand your spoon straight up on the rice and it should not fall. The rice should be able to hold your spoon together like so it don't fall. If you try to do that and your spoon falls, you got too much water. You got too much water, not enough rice. You either gonna have to take out some water or add some more rice. Friend, it sounds complicated, but it's really not. If you just listen to me and follow these directions, I promise you your rice will be good. I added another half a cup of bell peppers and onions so the rice could be very vibrant. And I added 6 cups of water and 6 cups of rice, even ratio. I don't care what anybody told you about when you making rice. It's 2 cups of water per 1 cup of rice. That is inaccurate. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. I'm Haitian. I make rice almost every single day. I've been making rice ever since I was 5 years old. So listen, friend, if you have 5 cups of water, 5 cups of rice, 6 cups of water, 6 cups of rice. It could be so simple. Listen. Next, we're going to mix everything together. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. This is salted butter, okay? If you want to use unsalted, that's your business. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to give everything a mix. Scraping the bottom of the pan every single time. Scraping the bottom of the pan. All right, now we're going to wait until almost all the water is gone from the rice and it look a little something like mine look, okay? Then you're going to put your heat down at a 3 or a 2. You're going to cover with aluminum foil and you're going to let it cook undisturbed for 30 minutes, okay? This is like a tenant. Okay, the tenant pay its rent. It got 30 days. You don't keep knocking at the door every single five days later. You knocking at the door for what? They already paid their rent. The rice hard done pay this rent. Give it 30 minutes. Undisturbed. Don't come bother it. Because, baby, if you keep knocking on the tenant door, the tenant going to be mad. The tenant going to leave. In this case, the rice going to get mad and the rice is going to get messed up. You don't want the rice to get mad, friend. Mind your business. Undisturbed for 30 minutes. Let it cook. All right. And after 30 minutes and that rice has been undisturbed, baby, that rice ain't gonna be mad. That tenant gonna have money for you next month. And boom, the rice gonna be perfect. Just like that, friend. Look at that. Look at that. Did not tell you was gonna make the perfect rice.
Yes.
Did not tell you this rice wasn't gonna be smushy.
Yes.
Did not tell you wasn't gonna make porridge today.
Yes.
Look at that color. Did not tell you this gonna be some good behind yellow rice.
Yes.
Friend, I'm trying to tell you. We're going to go ahead. We're going to remove the parsley and thyme. We're going to dispose of that. If you want to, you could also remove the Scotch bonnet pepper. But, baby, I left mine in there. I actually squished it in there. Okay? Because I wanted mine to have a little spice to it, friend. But you could go ahead and remove yours, friend. Whatever floats your boat. And there we have it, friend. The perfect yellow rice. Huge child. It don't get no better than that. Let's go ahead and give this perfect yellow rice a moment of silence for the beauty that it holds. Yes, child. Yes. Whew, this yellow rice is everything, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye. Until next time.